on the big stage. It's one of the champions he used last time he was an LCS champion. And we get the Leona on the other side.
Yeah, Leona super
rage a fair bit, but here is that Gragas gank we talked about, wanting to get that kill.
They're gonna have empowered stun already burned right there, rooted again by the
root.
Water version. Demonte burning down, running towards his squad. Skarner not too far away. He's gonna wait for the squad to come around, find another root. There's the body slam flash. He's gonna get back over the wall. Heals a little bit, but it's not gonna be enough. First blood comes through, but the re-engage is here. Huni there with Lyra. A lot of damage towards Quigley. No flash on that character. They could kill him. In comes Vulcan. The trade kill is in. Now Ruin's there as well. The whole squad coming across as that Huni's still in the front line. Damage on a Ruin. Demonte's back into the action, but cannot find a stun. A 1-for-1 kill comes through to the mid laner of CLG.
If there was a question of whether or not these teams are willing to play around mid lane, it was just answered. The 5-man mid, 3 minutes and 30 seconds in. A little bit of a strange looking chase towards the river where Power of Evil triple hits the water blade, so actually lowering his damage for the CC, and then Clutch goes down. They might burn his flash or kill him.
Ruin has flash, but he's taking a lot of damage, and the flash means nothing! Demonte's Q gets the kill picked up.
The map to earn themselves the dragon, and this is a very big pickup because Riftherald has not even spawned, so there is nothing that CLG moving into contest though.
Could be a big fight in the river, although Ruin is far over the wall since he got shoved in.
Flash E's gonna find this stun. Ult comes on top as well. Suppression in there as well. Looking for the flash, the burn down, and PoE's gonna drop down. Still around, but they've already TP'd in their bottom laners. This is a 5v3. Why are you here? As Clutch Gaming comes across, they find the first stun. A tanky Vulcan still survives. The first kill comes through. Stixxay TP's in to another 3.
One is that, of course, Huni has his own lead in his 1v1 versus Ruin, but also Demonte, as goes, CLG have to give room.
Okay, Ruin, this time the ult is available, pulls him right back forward, running off a barrel of 12. They got now Vulcan for the stun. Up onto the top comes Kaisa, Cody's son.
Ability, you put Vulcan on Leona, which has the easier execution when initiation. I don't know if CLG should actually contest this. Think about the last fight we saw in the river where PoE was completely bursted. That's what they're going for again, quick burst.
Wall locked down into Gragas. AP Gragas is gone already. Xyle comes out, not a whole lot being done. Demonte, so taking the front lines, is able to kite it away, but Ruin wants a little bit more. He's gonna be found out. They pull him right back in. More time being bought by Vulcan, a 2-for-0 to Clutch. And once again, CLG forced to run away.
And that's just what we're talking about. CLG is contesting plays they have no business contesting. They don't have river vision, and they clump up in that small little choke point. They're not finding good uses for their initiation or their Qiyana ultimates, and Clutch just keeps winning fight after fight.
And we should give the alternatives. The other alternative there is to try and trade for an objective on the other side of the map. You cannot fight straight up 5-on-5 head-to-head because you're so far behind. But the best that you can do is say,
all their damage into a fairly tanky person and don't get the kill. Now they're going for 2 going on Demonte.
Here we go. CLG looking for the second kill of the game. Demonte double dashes back outwards, but he's going to get flashed onto. Has to get the Q back up. Doesn't find the knockback. Finds the kill. 1v2. Does get traded back, but that's still big for Demonte.
He turns and fights it out, trades one back there. Wiggly throwing the ultimate, thinking he was going to keep running away, but Demonte goes down fighting and gets a kill for himself. Meanwhile, Huni finishes that top secondary turret, and the rest of the team looks like
they've got lane pressure right now. Stixxay's wave clear, not so good. He'd have to knock out the Biofrost. The flash over. Qiyana finds his stun, but Vulcan's very tanky. That could be death for him, but first, it is going to be the kill of the Qiyana. Turret's going to fall down as well. A 1-for-1.
For some plays, Vulcan might be the next.
Oh, nice sidestep there for Vulcan. Finds his stun, walking away, but they might still find the re-engage regardless. Vulcan's got no way out, and CLG find another kill.
These ultimates.
There's just nothing he could do.
They definitely need to keep track of the
Well,
flashes.
not just as much Ruin can do as he gets found by a Renekton. The stun turns him next part of it.
Huni though.
But they do trade him to Huni, so 1-for-1. Top laners keep getting traded, and CLG continually find a 1-for-1 over and over and over again. Cash gonna shut down gold when it's there and keeping the game a bit tight. Now a knockup towards Vulcan, looking for round 2 of this fight, as they're gonna find a lot of CC. Vulcan very tanky, and Wiggly is not. So a 2-for-1 now this time going to Clutch Gaming. Maybe a re-engage towards PoE to flash forward for the empowered stun. There is no way out. 3 kills for Clutch, and they're chasing
Aatrox ultimate, just Ezreal and Rakan.
It's gonna be up how much damage they have, and Vulcan is on the flank. How does CLG get in? A flash forward. They get the knockup, but is enough damage with Baron on their side. Demonte's incredibly low. He's getting burned down. Huni finds the first in triumph. Keeps
Clutch is back on Baron, and we're at it again.
All right, round 2 of this team fight as the ult comes across. A lot of CC, but Wiggly had the stopwatch. Stays alive for a few more seconds. The re-engage comes in now for Ruin as well. Plenty of damage to Demonte, and Clutch Gaming are running out of health. A 1-for-0. The stun gets found. Huni drops. That was 1. Here's 2 for 0. PoE stays alive, and now Lyra slowed down. They're re-engaging. Cody Sun dives right back in, finds a kill. Lyra's gonna drop though.
Has no ult. This would be nigh impossible to deny. CLG might get this Baron.
He's gonna try, reveal over the wall, 3,000 health onto that one. Cody Sun, no ult, no way to jump the pit. He can put in a W. That's gonna get blocked. Wiggly stays.
A lot of gold back in their favor.
And Stixxay is so powerful right now. The poke onto turrets with this edge turret killing, but mostly it enables him the windows to go through and flank. CLG smartly does not contest.
Simply the second cloud break gonna be handed over. An attempt, a very
All-time leader in damage per minute for LCS players in playoffs. And there's the fight.
found and engage. A lot of CC bot rush. QS is the way they'll walk him. They find the stun. They might lock down Wiggly. Jumps to the wall, stays barely alive, but the re-engage comes in and Ruin goes down. Damonte walks in forward. Stixxay at half HP. The flash in for him. The exhaust to build space. They shut it down anyway. Kiana can't build the space. Biostrass is so low, but just stays alive. 3 still up for CLG, but the mid lane push can continue.
Clutch is going to want to push here. The very close escapes might hold COG in this game, but they may look to end here. If not, they pull for Baron.
4 versus 3 on the map as the resets come through, and Clutch Gaming looking forward. They're going for at least one Nexus turret. 4v3 push. The flash on PoE. QSS away. Damonte has tower aggro. The GA will almost certainly fall as Wiggly clears away some minions. No turrets drop.
That's too much damage taken from the towers. They have to retreat right now. CLG harrying them on the way out. There's a teleport available for Ruin. And look at these deep wards. There's a possibility CLG try and chase them down long enough for a deep teleport.
When he respawns in
There it is.
right now as the flanks come through, he can TP in now as well. Gonna be a brief 5v4 as the squad comes around. There's the extra TP coming in for CLG. Cody Sun kites backwards, gets away from Ruin. Not gonna be found, but the 1 kill comes through on a Vulcan already. PoE staying alive. The barrel comes in. Huni gets a kill. Ruin could be next. Tries to kill Cody. Can't quite do it. Instead, it's Wiggly who falls. 3 kills for Clutch at the cost of only their support. And back down mid lane they go.
Cody Sun dodging pretty much everything from Ruin on the backside of that fight. So COG takes their big swing with the TP flank, and it looks like Clutch will finally get their Baron.
Yeah, they're not going to try and go for the Nexus back-to-back plays here. They will take the Baron instead. Safer route for Clutch, and they want to give CLG an opening to take advantage of a split team.
All right, and we're also going to have to see if Clutch can get a clean initiation. All those QSSs, half of them have turned into Mercurial Scimitars. If Clutch has a dive go awry, it would be another way for CLG to extend this game.
Not going to be up just yet. A GP ult to push them backwards. Those Stixxay down temporarily without the escape tools. The turret's going to take some damage. They will knock that one down. Inhibitor cracked open. That should be the sign for CLG to walk backwards and give this one away. Fighting out the turret going to be a little bit hard.
I think for CLG to be able to win one of these team fights, they have to have Wiggly punish Huni's positioning. Gragas is so good at punishing melee carries there. Huni has to watch out, not get too far up.
Cody has landed W's. If enough of those land, COG can't even defend. And at inhibitor number 3, they got to fight.
Oh, a lot of damage comes across. Cody's on a pretty low HP, but the engage comes across. They might knock down Huni. The big stun comes in. And it's a 1 for 0. Now get it back as the support dies now as well. And Damonte in the front line holding up, and Cody's Sun still able to free fire as Wiggly's going to be next to get picked off. And that's a triple kill already. This is a fight that Clutch Gaming are going to win. And Stixxay, he's jumped on quadra kill in the 3rd place match. Cody Sun takes the work into his own hands. An 8-0 game for the Kaisa. And Clutch Gaming will strike first here in Detroit, taking down CLG in game 1.
Good performance by Clutch Gaming in what we said was needing to be